Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the video presentation showing how to install WAZUH agent on Linux operating system. So the left side is a WAZUH system which I have deployed in the Bodhi Linux. Okay, the Linux with green leaf. Okay, so this is the WAZUH system, and this right side is it can be any Linux operating system, but in here I am using the Ubuntu Mint. Linux Mint. Okay, so first of all, the WAZU system, which is deployed on both the Linux operating system. I have put the network adapter as NAT and host only adapter. Okay, and then the Ubuntu also, or you can or any operating system also. I have configured the NAT and host only adapter. Okay, so let me start the WAZU. Okay, so I'm starting the Chromium browser. So 192.168.1.24. Yeah, okay, anyhow, check the IP address. Yeah, 124. So WAZU server is not currently running. So let's see the commands to run the WAZU server. So command sudo systemctl restart WAZU manager. So go to the terminal, sudo su and run the WAZU manager. Meantime, copy the second. So WAZU dashboard and WAZU indexer. Um, I'm starting the dashboard now. Dashboard also started, and then I'm uh, restarting the indexer. The meantime, on the other system, I'm opening the terminal. Let me tell you that it can be any Linux operating system. Okay, let's check the if config. Okay, let's check the connectivity ping 192.168.1.24. It's pinging. So the Ubuntu system is pinging the WAZU system. The IP of the WAZU is 192.168.1.24. So now in the WAZU we have executed the command to restart the WAZU indexer. If you feel that the Ubuntu system is a little heavy and you have the resource constraint, okay, then you can go for some lightweight Linux. Even you can put another copy of both the Linux, okay, as a client machine. So now the system has the WAZU system we have started. Okay, then let me close the browser and start it again. Okay, HTTPS, then the IP address of the WAZU server. So now admin and the password. Okay, when I install the WAZU, I have given the password as P, capital P, asterisk, SSW0RT. So WAZU has started and we are on the dashboard of the WAZU. So we want to install the agent. Okay, then, okay, so you have to select what kind of agent you want. Okay, so it's going to be choose the operating system. So it's going to be Ubuntu. Okay, and if you want, you can click this option show more. Okay, in case if it is not showing the exactly the operating system, in that situation, what you can do is like you can select Debian Linux, deb.deb, okay, Linux, then x86-64. Also, in case you are not using the Ubuntu or you are using some other operating system, go for more options. So let me check the other options. So deploy agent. Gosh, okay. Okay, then the IP of the system 192.168.1.24. Agent name. Okay, Ubuntu. Rent. Ubuntu rent. Then leave the default select group. Leave it default. Just copy this command and go to the Ubuntu system. Okay, and paste it on the terminal. Okay, and to paste it on the terminal, you should ensure that devices shared clipboard should be bidirectional and drag and drop should be bidirectional. Okay, if it is not bidirectional, then you have to put it in bidirectional and then you have to reboot the Linux Mint. So let's execute now. So it is setting up the agent. Um, okay, then that's going to then copy this command. Then you have to restart the agent. Okay, So we are restarting the agent. Okay, so these are the commands to restart the Linux agent. So now let's go to the fresh. So yes, so now the Linux Mint has been successfully incorporated with the WAZUH server manager, and Linux Mint has been successfully added as a agent. Okay, that would continuously send information into the WAZUH manager to the WAZUH manager, and WAZUH manager would collect, analyze, and display on the dashboard here. So let's click Linux Mint. Okay, so now you can find it would take some time for the processing and the report to get displayed on the dashboard. Now it's happening now. Okay, like security events. Okay, then okay, you can click the modules. Okay, security events, integrity monitoring, and policy monitoring, and so on. You go to agents again. Okay, then you can click the Linux Mint. Okay, so we will explore the dashboard and the different modules what you see here in the future videos. So as of now, let me conclude this video presentation, which clearly shows how to configure a Linux operating system as an agent to the WAZU server manager. Okay, with this I conclude. Thank you very much.